Your TV is slowly dying right now. And the worst part, you probably turned on the setting that's killing it. I'm gonna show you 14 fixes. Most take under 60 seconds, all of them completely free, that will make your TV run faster, look sharper, and last years longer, starting today. Stick around for number 1. It's a single 30-second change buried inside your picture menu that almost nobody finds. Miss it, and your TV dies in 5 years. Do it, and it could last 10 or more. Let's go.
Stop. Before you reach for that bottle of Windex, don't. If you've ever cleaned your flat screen with glass cleaner and a paper towel, you may have already done permanent damage and not even know it yet. Modern TVs have a thin anti-glare coating on the screen. Ammonia-based cleaners like Windex dissolve it. Paper towels scratch it. You won't notice right away, but after a few months, the image starts looking foggy, washed out, and dull no matter how you adjust the settings. A homeowner in Michigan had a 2-year-old Samsung that looked like a 10-year-old TV. Weekly glass cleaner was the culprit. Replacing a damaged panel, $300 to $600, sometimes more than the TV's worth. The fix costs nothing. Grab a dry microfiber cloth, the kind you'd use on glasses. Wipe gently in one direction. For stubborn smudges, dampen it slightly with distilled water, not tap. The minerals in tap water leave streaks. 30 seconds, $0. Keeps your screen looking brand new.
Quick question. When did you last actually restart your TV? Not just hit the power button. Actually restart it. Because that power button, it doesn't restart anything. It just puts your TV to sleep. All that temporary memory from every app you opened, every channel you browsed, every settings menu you touched, it's still sitting there, piling up, slowing everything down. This is exactly why your menus start loading slowly, apps start freezing, and the whole system starts feeling ancient after a few months. The real fix? Unplug your TV from the wall. Wait 30 seconds, plug it back in. That's a true memory wipe. Do it once a week and you'll notice the difference. A technician charges $75 to $150 to diagnose a slow TV. This is the same fix. Free. A retired couple in Virginia fell asleep in front of their TV every night for 6 years. Their Samsung lasted 3 years. Their neighbor had the exact same model. It's still running after 7. The difference? Their TV ran 6 to 8 extra hours every night while nobody watched. Your TV's backlight has a lifespan, typically 50,000 to 60,000 hours. Run it all night, and you burn through that in half the time. Backlight replacement costs $200 to $400. That's before labor. The fix takes 10 seconds. Go to Settings, then Timers, then Sleep Timer. Set it for 60 or 90 minutes. Your TV shuts off automatically. You don't have to think about it again. 10 seconds of setup, thousands of saved backlight hours. Before you panic about a flickering screen or a no signal error, before you schedule a $150 service call, check your HDMI cables. This is embarrassing how often it's the actual cause. About half of the TV emergencies people call repair shops about have nothing to do with the TV at all. The cable works itself loose, the connection gets wobbly, cheap cables have internal wiring that degrades over time. Unplug each cable. Inspect the ends for bent pins or damage. Plug them back in firmly. You should feel them seat. If the problem persists, swap the cable. A quality replacement is $8 to $12. That's it. $8 versus $150 for someone to come to your house and do the exact same thing.
A family in Oklahoma lost their entire entertainment center on a Tuesday afternoon. A storm 2 miles away sent a power surge through the line. Their 18-month-old LG was plugged straight into the wall. The power supply board fried instantly. Repair estimate? $350 plus labor. They bought a new TV instead. Here's what most people don't know. Power surges don't just come from lightning.
They come from your utility company switching grids, from your air conditioner cycling, from small voltage spikes happening dozens of times a day that you never feel. A basic power strip offers zero protection. You need an actual surge protector. Look for one rated at least 1,000 joules. Cost? $15 to $25. That's insurance for a $500 to $1,500 TV. And it's a one-time purchase.
How many apps on your TV haven't you opened in the last 3 months? Every one of them is running background processes right now, pinging servers, checking for updates, refreshing content, even while you're watching something else. It's like having 15 programs open on a laptop you're trying to use for one thing. Go into your TV's app menu, highlight anything you don't actively use, press and hold select, and delete it. Free trials you forgot about, streaming services you tried once, gone. Your menus will load faster, apps will open quicker, the difference is immediate. If you've ever watched a movie and thought something felt off, like a big budget film suddenly looked like it was shot on a camcorder, that's motion smoothing, and it's probably still on right now. Samsung calls it Auto Motion Plus, LG calls it True Motion, Sony calls it Motion Flow. Different names, same problem. Your TV is artificially generating extra frames that don't exist. The result is the infamous soap opera effect. Cinematic movies start looking like daytime TV. And beyond ruining the picture, motion smoothing forces your processor to work harder constantly, generating fake frames, building up heat, consuming more power, adding wear. Go to picture settings, find the motion or smoothing option, and turn it off. Your movies look like movies again. Your processor finally gets a break.
This one might require you to move something, but it could add years to your TV's life. TVs generate serious heat, especially along the back panel. If yours is sitting inside a closed entertainment center cubby, recessed into a tight wall nook, or pushed flat against a surface with no gap, that heat has nowhere to go. It just builds up, and heat is the #1 killer of electronics. A home theater installer in Georgia told us he sees this constantly. TVs dying 3 to 5 years early, just from being baked inside enclosed cabinets. That's a $500 to $1,500 replacement that proper airflow could have prevented. Leave at least 4 inches of clearance on all sides, and especially behind the TV. If it's wall-mounted, use a mount that holds it a few inches off the surface. If it's in a cabinet, make sure the back is open. Let it breathe. Same reason you don't block the vents on a laptop.
Your TV has software, just like your phone. And just like your phone, it needs updates. Manufacturers release firmware updates constantly, fixing bugs, patching security holes, improving app compatibility, sometimes even upgrading picture quality. But most TVs don't install them automatically. They just wait. Meanwhile, you're dealing with apps that crash, streaming services that randomly buffer, and glitches you've accepted as just how the TV is now. A homeowner in Pennsylvania spent $125 on a service call because his Hulu app kept freezing. The technician walked in, found a pending firmware update, installed it in 30 seconds, and left. Go to Settings, then Support, or About, or System Update. Check for updates. Install if available. Do this once a month. You'll be amazed how many TV problems are really just outdated software. If your TV is within 15 to 20 feet of your router, this single change might be the best thing you do today. Wi-Fi signals compete with every device in your home. Phones, tablets, laptops, smart speakers, the microwave, and they weaken with every wall they pass through. That's why you get buffering, dropped resolution, and random freezing that you've been blaming on Netflix. Some people upgrade their internet plan to fix this. That's an extra $20 to $50 a month, forever. The real fix costs $5 to $10 once. A single Ethernet cable. Plug one end into the TV, the other into the router. Direct, stable,
no interference. Buffering basically disappears.
It sounds like a great feature. Your TV boots up 2 to 3 seconds faster. Who wouldn't want that?
Here's what it's actually doing. Keeping your TV's processor, Wi-Fi module, and operating system running around the clock. Even when the screen is off, your TV is fully on, generating heat, drawing power, wearing out components that should be resting. Over a year, this can add $30 to $50 to your electric bill. More importantly, it means your TV never gets a break, ever. Go to Settings, then General or Power Settings. Look for Quick Start, Instant On, or Fast Boot. Turn it off. Yes, your TV takes 3 extra seconds to start up. That trade is absolutely worth years of extra lifespan.
When's the last time you looked at the ventilation slots on the back of your TV? If the answer is never, you're not alone. And that's the problem. Those vents are how your TV breathes. Over months and years, dust silently builds up inside them, forming a layer that traps heat like a blanket wrapped around a running engine. A repair shop in North Carolina told us dust-caused overheating is one of the most common reasons they see circuit board failures. Mainboard replacement? $200 to $500. Prevention takes 2 minutes, twice a year. Use the brush attachment on your vacuum along the back and bottom vents. Follow up with a can of compressed air for the deeper slots. 2 minutes, twice a year, free.
Your smart TV is watching you watch TV right now, and it's slowing your TV down to do it. Most TVs ship with a feature called ACR, Automatic Content Recognition, turned on by default. Every few seconds, it takes a digital snapshot of whatever is on your screen and sends it back to the manufacturer for targeted advertising and data sales. Whether the privacy aspect bothers you is your call. But here's what they don't advertise. ACR runs constantly in the background, using your processor, your memory, and your network connection every second your TV is on. Turn it off and you free all of that up immediately. Samsung? Settings, then Privacy, then Viewing Information Services. LG? Settings, then Live Plus. Vizio? Settings, then Viewing Data. Sony? Settings, then Samba TV or Bravia Sync. One setting, faster TV, more privacy, no downside.
Here it is. The one change that affects your TV every single second it's on. Right now, your TV is almost certainly running in vivid or dynamic mode. This isn't an accident. Manufacturers set this deliberately for showroom floors, where TVs sit under harsh fluorescent lights, surrounded by 30 competitors, all screaming for attention. Maxed out backlight, oversaturated colors, blown out contrast. It works in a store. In your home, it's burning through your TV's most expensive component, the LED backlight, at full intensity every single day. Backlight replacement, $200 to $500. And it makes the picture look worse. Colors are fake, skin tones are orange, explosions glow neon. The fix? Go to Picture Settings, switch from Vivid to Cinema or Movie mode. Then bring the backlight down to around 45 to 55%. It'll look different at first, less punchy. Give it 24 hours. Your eyes will recalibrate, and you'll realize you've been watching an artificial image this whole time. Colors become accurate, skin tones look human, and your backlight is working at half intensity, which can double its effective lifespan. This one change is the difference between a TV that dies in 5 years and one that lasts 10.
That's 14 fixes. Most took under a minute, all of them free. I've tested every single one of these on real TVs,
And the difference between a TV that's taken care of and one that's neglected is easily 4 to 5 extra years of life. If this helped you, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who are one bad power surge away from a $1,000 mistake. Subscribe if you haven't already. Every week, I break down exactly how to get more out of the tech you already own. No upsells, no sponsored garbage, just what actually works. There's a video on screen right now about the biggest appliance mistakes costing homeowners real money. Watch it next. I'll see you there.